Click here at any time to view the post on YouTube. Yeah, I have no idea. It's a live on your channel live stream. Okay. Oh. I don't know what's going on, dude. I have no clue what's going on right now. Oh, shit. I got wires everywhere. Stuff falling down. Lord Jesus Christ. I have no clue what's going on right now. Well, let me see. This ain't. Okay, this is my first time, so bear with me for a second. Bear with me for a second. I got wires everywhere. Stuff falling down. Okay, and I got echoes and shit. Okay, let's mute that. Okay, let's get it figured out here. Give me a second. Okay, we're gonna adjust this. Because this thing, at first it was good and then it was bad. It was good and then it was bad. Okay, hold on. Sheesh. This mouse. Hold on. We're going to get it figured out here in a second. Okay. It's like a mirror. Wait. Sheesh. Okay. That's because it's not connected. I don't know. This thing it's got a mind of its own. I'm trying this. I'm on Ecamm, so I'm trying Ecamm. I think I might switch to another software. Okay, because this thing is all kind of stuff going on right now. Okay, yeah, let me get this out the background. Okay, it's been a hell of a day. Hell of a day, George. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, we live. Okay, we still live. All right, listen. If you only knew about my day today, I'm gonna tell you. But you know, hold on. I haven't eaten, and okay, it's all kind of stuff going on in the background. I found out I need glasses today. Look, these are my glasses. I can't see. Worth for nothing. I'm missing my glass. I'm gonna eat the hood dinner tonight. That's what's going down. Let's see something here. I was trying to see what's going on. Okay, look. Give me 1 second. I'm about to pull my hood pizza out the microwave, and I'm about to put that in. So this is what we're gonna do. Put them to the side. We're gonna crack these. I got some stuff to talk about, but we're gonna get to it. I got some stuff to talk about, but I'm starving to death. And here's the thing. Why this is not okay? Here's the thing. Oh, do I hit this? You are sound out of YouTube. What the hell? Why am I signed out of YouTube? Bear with me for a second. Why am I so... This is all a learning curve here. I've been on 5 minutes, I ain't did nothing yet. Look, as soon as I move, it falls off. Okay. I don't. It said something about me being signed out of YouTube. I don't know why. I don't know. This is my first time, so bear with me. Look. As soon I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this noodle open and I'm gonna throw it in the thing. Stream quality updated. Stream quality has been automatically lowered because the internet. I'm having problems. Today is problematic Friday. In more ways than one. But listen. We're falling off again. Look it. Here's the thing. I'm having a... Damn, my thing that came on. My thing ain't even on. Hold on. I swear to God, I'm having problems. Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't. I try to get on live and my headphones is dead. I gotta have a whole nother. Maybe I should switch these like this. I gotta have a whole. Yeah, that might be better. I gotta have a whole nother cord on my headphone because they dead. Jesus Christ. What is going on? I ain't got no fork. Oh, man. Okay, look. Let me see what's going on here. Let me just check something real quick. Somebody. Biscuit lips. Look, let me show you. This dude right here, he been, like, see that Confederate flag on there? Like, he's hiding behind the thing, and he just sent me something. Talking about biscuit lip or whatever. This dude is, these people with these comments, and you hide behind these profile, anonymous profile pics, because you're some cowards. I mean, you're going to come in and comment, and you think you're going to get any type of respect from me, you need to do something about your profile picture. At least have one. Don't have no, this generic this thing in the background. I'm gonna throw these noodles in the thing. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Oh, okay, look. I think this pizza was $5. That's a $5 pizza. It's got 1 pepperoni on it. Hold on. And it's in the microwave. I know it's going to be... I'm going to throw it in the trash. I can already see. It's not terrible. But, yeah. We out of here. Yeah, so dude was like, he commented, the Confederate flag dude. I don't know if you could see the comments that he made. You know what? I need something to drink. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Can't go wrong with a couple noodles. I mean, if you just starve half to death. Although the Cheetos is $2.50. Everything is sky high. Let me tell you why I just broke down and said forget it. I threw the, I took a couple of bites of the pizza. I mean, I don't really eat a lot anyway. But here's what we're gonna do. After a long day of turmoil, I'm gonna tell you about my day today. After a long day of turmoil, we're gonna cook up. So we're gonna pull up something. We pulling up. That's that motor. I know it looks like soda, but this is that rare find. Those of you that drink, I can't even put it on there. Those of you that drink, is mine on the Pro? You know what? Let me try something. Let me try something else. That's the Pro. Maybe that's why. Let me try something else. Hold on. Let me try something. Oh nope, that's not the Pro. Okay, they're just acting goofy right now. Okay, look. What had happened was, see, I don't know if the comments is on. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing at this point. Give me one. Let me just check something real quick. Okay. Okay. Mr. Trucker. Well, I don't know why it's doing that. Mr. Trucker or something. I was trying to read the comment, but it wouldn't let me read it. And this internet is crazy. I'm not signed in. I'm working on it. Everything's slow. Give me a second. Mr. You really need to set this up for closed caption so some of us deaf people can understand you. Maybe this won't take it, but your YouTube videos can. Backwards, LOL. You have to excuse me. Sign in the chat. Okay, this is my first time going live. I plan on doing this regularly, but this is my first time. I'm probably not even going to use this. Lord Jesus Christ. Excuse me. I'm probably not even going to use this software because it's a little. What is my? Okay. I'm probably not even going to use this software because it's so complicated. It won't let me sign in. Couldn't find your Google account. Oh, no wonder. Okay. My bad. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's been one of them days today. Lord Jesus Christ. I don't even say Lord Jesus Christ, but today was one of them Lord Jesus Christ days. What the? Look, I'm still. Oh, password. What is my password? Oh, my God. I don't know why it's doing this. What is my password? I hope it's this. Let me try something. I forgot my password. So this is why you do the run through though. This is why you get on. Extra step. Check your device. I don't even know where my device is. Okay, check your device. Google sent your Apple 12 Pro Max. Apple 12. Okay. Hold on. I gotta go get it. 1 second. Oh, I'm telling you, it's one of them days. It's one of them days. Okay. Confirm whether it's you trying to. Okay, it is me. But this is why you do it. This is why you run through. This is why you run through. Let's see. Yes, it's me. It wasn't me. Like that song, it wasn't me. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is why you do the run through, because things happened. And the internet here is really slow, it looks like. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay. New pin chat. Got it. Okay. I'm in here. Excuse me. I'm in there. See, this is why you run through. Let me say something. The run through. I don't know where my emojis are. I would put my emoji there, but I don't have it. I don't know where it is. Okay. Okay. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy. Abide by. Okay. No, don't learn more, dude. God dang it. What are you doing? Don't learn more. Okay. Can we pin this? I don't even know how to pin it. Okay, here we go. Pin. Can we pin that? Oh, yeah. Okay. Pin it. Bam. I can see you. Denise T. Thank you, Denise T. You can see me. Okay. Bear with me. This is a brand new software that I'm learning. I don't know what's going on. So bear with me. Here's the thing. All this stuff going on over here. I need to get rid of this. Okay, get rid of that. Put you over here. Let me just get situated. 1 second. Okay. I don't have my active live stuff. Okay. Hold on. Okay, now, let me go back to this. How do I don't know how to check the chat. Okay, where was the chat? Okay, here. Got you. I got you now. Okay. It's been one of those days. I can get rid of this, because unless it does something else. Okay. No. I don't even know what's going on. Okay, hold on. 1 second. Okay. Okay. Denise T. Don't know that person? No. Yes, you are. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Now. We're doing the run through. Okay. And this is my first time on here, and I'm using Ecamm. I'm probably not going to use Ecamm after this. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But I don't know. But because I don't even know what I don't know. That's how much in the dark I am. But that's how you do it. When you learning stuff, sometimes you jump off the cliff and you see where it goes. I used to use that term a long time ago, and I heard Puff Daddy use it. He said they asked him, what do you know about a network or something? He said, I have no idea. He said, I don't even know what I don't know. But we're gonna jump out the plane without the parachute. That's what you gotta do sometime. I'm an avid craft beer taster. Love the craft beer. Listen. Today was a hell of a day on a couple of reasons. Not only my own personal reasons, but, today they gave Derrick Chauvin 22 and a half years, if I'm not mistaken. Let's applaud that. Yes, 22 and a half years for Derrick Chauvin. Tell me about your day. I'm getting into that. I'm going to get into that. But just, the headlines, today was my day off. And yesterday I did a bunch of stuff. I'm going to get into that too. Today I had some rest. and it was lovely. But today was crazy on a lot of different reasons. I'm getting to that. But real quick, again, they gave Derrick Chauvin 22 and a half years for that lack of display of humanity that he showed. I mean, if nothing else, yeah, he was this or that, and whether or not he was smoking crack or whatever the case was, yeah, he was uncooperative and all of that. But he did leave his knee on his neck for 9 straight minutes. Like, do you really need to leave it on there that long? The answer to that question is, in my opinion, is no. I mean, there's any number. I mean, you could have whooped on him, you could have did whatever, but on the neck plenty of people that know more about wrestling and chokeholds and all of that have agreed that that was a little excessive, right? So yes, he deserved every bit of that, right? On the sentence part. The other thing that happened today was the DoJ is suing Georgia for that ridiculous voter suppression law. And they go Billy Bartholomew again with the Confederate flag. This dude, I don't know. I struck a nerve with him. He's got a Confederate flag on his profile picture, and I did a video that's basically saying that instead of robbing people, like, we should probably get a job. Yes, Denise. I wish it was longer too, but 22 years is a long time. I mean, I don't know if he probably. I think they said that he's going to be eligible for parole in 2043. Listen, that's plenty of time to reflect on whether or not you should have been, having your knee on his neck like that. There's plenty of time to think about that. So, but again, the other thing that's going on is all this across the country. This these new voter laws, all of a sudden, in response to Trump losing, all of a sudden this voter fraud. Last time when Hillary lost, Fox News was all about, oh, it's sore losers. They need to just get over it, blah blah blah. Doesn't that now apply as well? Shouldn't he just get over it? I mean, I heard a thing where this lady, I don't know if she's still his lawyer, but she was on there talking about he's gonna be back in office in August. Hold on. Let me grab my noodles. I'm starving to death. Hold on a second. I don't have nothing to eat it with. Hold on. Where's my bag at? I do the bag. I'm all over the place. Oh, I'm all over the place. So, don't even acknowledge that hate monger. Just ignore him. You're probably right. I should, but people like that, they just strike a whole different nerve. Like, because I know you a coward. I know you a coward, right? And you're a coward because you don't do anything. You don't do anything that displays any type of what's the opposite of a coward? I don't even know the word at the moment. Today's been a crazy day, but it's ridiculous. So we got the cup of noodles, and I'm about to drop some of these Cheetos in here. I'm starving to death. I haven't eaten nothing all day. Matter of fact, what I ate today was junk. And matter of fact, I got my Hood Trucker Fitness shirt on, and somebody asked me, "Why you got a Hood Trucker Fitness and you out of shape?" Because listen, man, if you don't start something, you ain't gonna start it. If you don't start, you're not gonna finish. I don't know anybody that's ever finished anything that didn't start. So you got to start somewhere. As a matter of fact, like when I started my channel, my YouTube channel, this one right here, I have two more. One is the Highway Traveler, which I film just highways and I don't even talk or nothing. And then I have the Hood Trucker Fitness channel, which granted, I'm not really on top of fitness right now, but it's only because, listen, I got a ton of stuff going on. And I've never had, in the course of my life, in the 50 years I've been living, I've never had this much stuff going on. So I'm trying to balance a lot of stuff. My major focus right now is to budget my time. Like, excuse me. My time, budgeting. I just recently started budgeting my finances. Now I have to budget my time too. It's crazy. So, excuse me. So I mean, it's a ton of stuff going on. So, yesterday, I'm gonna get to today, but yesterday, I attempted to upgrade my computer. Now, listen, I'm laughing because I tried to put, I'm a do-it-yourselfer type of dude, right? And I tried to put, let me put some more. This is floating in here. Let me put some more of these in there. Look. People say this is gross, but I think it's so delicious. As a matter of fact, I think, didn't Taco Bell have a Cheeto something or other? I don't know. One of them did. Anyway. I tried to put cams. And for those of you who don't know what a cam is, cams are the things that make the valves and stuff do what they need to do inside the motor. And they have bigger ones and they have smaller ones. The bigger ones have it make like the dragster car, like wop 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 wop, like the cool sounding car sound. And I thank you, Denise. I do me most of the time. But I get distracted a little bit. And sometimes I had time for the distractions. The distractions are fun sometimes. But anyway, so I was trying to put the cams in, and I just totally destroyed that. I had to put my car in the shop, and it's still in the shop. That was a year ago. So COVID happened, and they got all kind of stuff backed up and whatever else. It's still in the shop. I've been arguing with them, all that stuff. It's crazy. So I tried to do that, and I totally destroyed it. So I said, well, here's the thing. I have some time. I have a couple of days off. My computer, at the time, I was having problems like upload, like saving any video. I'm trying to transfer over from the way I was doing things to a new way, and I'm using more of my computer as opposed to the devices, and I was having to use software that when you saved it, it kind of took up a little bit of space. And then I'm using Premiere Pro. I try to render stuff. It's taking forever. And then when I would fall asleep, wake up, and it would have an error, like you didn't do it because you didn't have enough space. I'm like, dude, I'm pulling my hair out. I need to do something about this. So I went on YouTube, and I found out that you can upgrade it, and that it's really not that hard. So everything on YouTube, they make it seem like it's not that hard, but this really wasn't that hard. Now, as like as it would be, things have been difficult these last few days. But as it would be, I'm pulling the thing out of the package, it's a little. It's in the backcode. I don't feel like getting it, but it's kind of like this, right? It's like this, and it's like a little bit longer, right? But it's like half as much of this and a little bit longer, right? It's just a computer, like a computer chip thing, right? So as I'm pulling it out of the package, I drop it on the floor. I'm like, oh my God. I spent $500 for that thing too. I had spent $500. It was $529. It was a 2 terabyte. They call it solid SSD drive, right? It's solid state drive, 2 terabytes. And what came with the computer was 128 gigabytes. So massive upgrade, massive in that I don't have to worry about storage for a long time, right? And I have also an external drive that has 500 gigabytes on it. So I'm cool with storage. And the reason, and the reason why I just didn't rely on the external storage, which is 500 extra, which is a lot, right? Is because of the read write speed. And I'm a get into my nerdy stuff. I'm a hood dude, but I'm also nerdy too. So the external drive, it reads at like 1,000 megabytes per second, when the internal drive is going to read like 3,000. So when you render and all that stuff, it's a lot faster. So, and I've already seen the speed because I rendered something earlier today, and it took probably a quarter of the time that something like that would have normally taken. However, it was nerve-wracking yesterday. I spent $529, pulled the thing out of the box, and it fell on the ground. And it's electronic, so you got to be delicate. It doesn't have any protection around it. You got to be delicate with it. And I drop it on the floor from like desk level. I'm like, oh. In the past, I've tried to do stuff, and you drop it on the floor. It doesn't end well. It doesn't end well. So, dropped it on the floor, pick it up. I'm like, I think the floor might have been wet because I probably think I got out the shower. I think the floor might have even been wet. So I'm like, oh, what are you doing? So, I pick it up, I dust it off, and one of the things that you're supposed to do when you're messing with components inside of the computer is disable the battery. Again, it make it look really easy on YouTube, right? So what ended up happening was that I have this. I bought because they I watched the videos, and they showed me how to do it, and I said, well, just for that particular purpose, I need to get this special pry tool, right? Just in case, because you needed special screws, because on the bottom of the laptop itself, it's got these really, really tiny screws with these really, really specialized threading deals. I don't know what you like. They have flathead and they have Phillips. These are not anything like that. They're not flathead or Phillips. They're like special, like whatever you call those. And you got to get these special screwdrivers. So when I ordered the drive, I ordered the special screwdrivers. There's 2 of them, and then you need to order. And then I ordered the pry tool, just for the battery thing. Now, on the video, there's this plug, and they easily pop it off. I mean, they made the cams in my engine look easy, and I don't know why I didn't learn from that, but I didn't learn from that. I didn't learn. So I'm trying to pry the wrong part. Okay, because look, the battery connection, it's like this. It's like this is where the battery wires are. And then this thing comes on top. And then this part of it is connected to the board itself. So like, it's like, say this hand is the board. The battery thing is mounted to the top of that. And then you have that other piece on top of that's removable. I'm trying to pry it away from the bottom because that's where I thought I was supposed to do it. And I'm digging and I'm digging. I'm like, this shit ain't coming up. And then there's components around that, and I'm kind of pressing on those components. I'm like, oh, it's not coming up. I can't disconnect the battery. Because the reason why you just want to disconnect the battery, because you don't want to touch nothing with that screwdriver and mess around, touch the wrong thing, and then you short circuit the whole thing. So that's why you want to disconnect the battery. So I'm looking at this thing. I'm like, this thing is not coming up. So then I look at another video, and they're working on the same model of my computer, and the guy. What I noticed is like he's prying it up, but he just pulled it right on up. I'm like, what? Why am I not coming up? So I end up like taking that pry tool and prying it in just different spots, and then finally I seen an edge pop up. I said, okay, we got going somewhere here now. You got to be delicate, right? Because you don't want to damage nothing. So I was, doing different things and taking that pry tool and doing things. So once it came up, I kind of said, okay, boom. So then I found out that, okay, this is the board itself, the main board. This is that thing where the battery thing is mounted to, and then you got the removal thing on top. Well, I found out this part doesn't move. It's the top part. You just got to take the top part off. So I learned that the hard way. So luckily, I saw that and it worked out. So where then I pull the battery off. But then so then I take the old drive out, put the new drive in, which wasn't easy either. It's like you're on pins and needles because you don't want to jam it in there. You want to do that, but it's not moving. So you got to. So it was a little nerve wracking. So then I get it in, get the bolt back in. You got to take one bolt out, pull the thing out, put the new one in, put the new bolt in, or not put the bolt back in, and then you got to reconnect the battery. Everything is nerve wracking because listen, it's I've already screwed up my Mustang, and it's been in the shop for a year. I'm trying to do this by myself because YouTube said it was easy. And, I'm trying to put the thing back on. It won't go on. I'm like, oh, what is going on here? So the thing won't go on. So I don't want to mash it on there. I don't want to be too forceful because it's all delicate stuff. It could be misaligned a little bit. Let me check it. So then I had to put these glasses on. I just found out I need glasses like more and more. So I had to put my glasses on. I'm like, wow, it's not going on. So finally, I'm trying to look at it. I had to go get a flashlight and look in there. So finally, I get it on. So where I think it's on properly. Now it's time to close up the thing. Now, one of the things in the video that they talked about was that how some of the screws were longer than others. Found that out the hard way. They all look the same. Until I put two in there, the last two that didn't fit right. So I'm like, oh, maybe they are wrong. So then I had to pull all of them back out, stand them on his, and I found out that there was two. He said that there was four. on the video. So it was probably a different model. Exact model he's working on. But there were only 2 of mine. So I put them all, and I put the 2 shorter ones where the ones that were kind of sticking out a little bit and I put the rest of them all in, and it worked out fine. So now we got the new drive in, we got the battery reconnected, and we got all the screws back. Here comes the real test. At this point, I don't know because I dropped the drive, if the drive is still good. I don't know if I reconnected the battery right. I don't know nothing. All I know is that now you got to hit Option on the Mac. You got to hit Option, Command, R. And you got to hold it down with the power button. And guess what? I go in there, I hold Command, Option, R with the power button. And guess what happened? Nothing. I'm like, oh man. And at this point, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the battery not connected right or if it's the drive. I'm like, oh no. Ain't nothing happening. I'm like, oh, my heart even started beating because look, to get a new computer to the level of what I just did is a $2,000 computer. I spent $1,500 on this computer in 2015, 15. And then I just spent another $529 to try to upgrade this thing. And now the power, and I won't come on. Oh. So I'm like looking around. I'm like, man, I'm looking at the power thing. I said maybe because I didn't have the power on. Well, I put the power on. It didn't go on. Oh. I'm like, man, I'm about to have a heart attack over here. So then I look around. I looked at that. My power strip wasn't turned on. So I said, okay. Phew. So then I turned it on. I plugged it in. The green light come on, right? Okay. So maybe that means the battery's good. I don't know. We're going to find out. So then I push it down again. And it immediately came on. Like what's supposed to happen is that you're supposed to get a globe, right? And I did it the first time. I held it down for like a minute or 2 and nothing happened. So that's why I thought it was something screwed up. Well, I took it off, put it back on, and like within like 5 seconds, the world came up. I was like, wow. Thank you. So then I'm like, well, okay. As you know, if you've ever worked on computers before, you know that things are not done until they're done. You could have everything working correctly all the way up until the last step, and that everything's go south. That's happened before. That's actually happened before. Ooh, shit. Man, look, I'm still having problems. I just tried to get a scoop of my noodles and the fork damn near jumped out of my. Oh. And they're still super hot. Okay. We need to let them cool down a little bit more. Ugh. Woo. Okay. So I get the globe, right? It's moving. I don't know how long it's supposed to take. But now at this point, I'm like this. Okay. It's a good guess that the battery is connected right because it's connected to power and the thing is on. I don't think that if the battery wasn't connected, that it would work, but then I don't know. I said, but there's a good chance the battery's cool. So, what about this globe thing? Back in my mind, I'm like, I dropped that thing out the box. And it fell on the ground where there was like kind of water stuff. So, I'm like, well, It's $500 on the line. So I'm like this. I'm crossing my fingers, crossing my toes, everything. I'm just watching. I'm watching. It's like it's like it's like everything. It's like suspense. It's like watching a Twilight Zone episode or something. It's like you don't know what's going on. Like you don't know what's gonna happen. So the world comes up, and then now it start that little line on the bottom, like it kind of tells you what the progress is. It's going. It's going. And then I remembered that one of the dudes of the videos that I was watching said you need to turn the Wi-Fi on. Now, all I had connected at the time was my external drive, and that was it. No internet, no nothing. But on the top of the screen, I could see where there was an internet symbol. So me thinking that, listening to dude telling me that I need to connect the Wi-Fi, I click on the Wi-Fi sign. What the hell you do that for, man? Listen, when I clicked that Wi-Fi sign, it went from like time remaining like 56 minutes to like 11,000 hours. I'm like, oh, what the hell did I do? Messing with stuff. Couldn't leave it alone. Couldn't leave it alone. So I get on there and I'm looking at the time. So now I disconnect. Farm dog. Okay. You don't give up your day job too, with your lack of a profile picture. But anyway, I'm looking at the hours, and I'm like, oh my God, dude, what did I do? It's just not going well. So as the hours are coming down, like by hundreds of hours now. So I'm like, well, maybe it's okay. All of a sudden, shit went black. I'm like, oh, Lord Jesus Christ. Here we go again. I'm thinking the Mustang, right? And how I screwed up the Mustang. Then all of a sudden, the time machine thing, because before you change the drive, you upload. You back up your stuff on time machine to the external drive, and then everything gets put on the external drive. So the time machine thing pops back up, and it says, "Do you want to restore?" So I'm like, but it looks a little different. It didn't look like it did before. So now it looks different. I'm like, okay, we're going to just do it again. So we put it in there again, and it runs. I don't touch internet at all, and it runs through, and it's fine. Farm dog, maybe if you pay people to watch, it may work. Farm dog. Where are you from, farm dog? You from the farm? Yeah. Is there a reason why you put farm and dog in the same as your profile name and no picture, just a F? Farm dog. Okay. Anyway, if you want some smoke, then I can give you some smoke. But I'm talking about doing my nerdy stuff right now. Farm dog. Get off the farm, dude. Anyway, so it goes through, and it's something different, and we're running it through, and it's moving like it did before I touched the Wi-Fi. So then it completes. I'm like, oh, maybe I didn't mess up the drive. So then it completes. Everything looks fine. Now it's time to upgrade. I was gonna upgrade to a new operating system, but I couldn't before. So now I can upgrade to the operating system and run that through. Super slow internet, and it's crazy. How about this? Free popcorn, hot dogs, and Dr. Pepper. Do they sell those on the farm? Do they make popcorn and hot dogs on the farm? Maybe hot dogs. I don't know about Dr. Pepper. Do they do that on the farm? Not sure. Do they even have stores near your farms? Like, or do they have like general stores? Is it general stores near the farm? Talk to me, farm dog. Do they have Walmarts or general stores? Do they even have stores? Where are you from anyway? Farm dog. That's so original, farm dog. But anyway, so make a long story short. I had a scare with the upgrade. It ended up working fine. It was a little nerve-wracking because, again, I just screwed up my Mustang trying to do upgrades. And it ended up working fine, though. So now we all up to date. I got 2 terabytes. I went from 128 gigabytes to 2 terabytes. If I don't have no worries in the world, I ain't got to worry about storage for a long time. If I ever had a worry in the world, it ain't gonna be storage now. So we got plenty of storage. We got an upgraded. We got the upgraded operating system, Big Sur. I think it just came out, Big Sur. Shout out to Big Sur. Because I was on the exactly, Denise. Nobody's making these. Don't forget to tell your viewers to hit the like button. I did. Ciao. Yeah, hit the like button. Good looking out, farm dog. You didn't want to smoke, but good looking out for hitting the like button. You're right. I am supposed to tell you to hit the like button. This is my first time though. So you're absolutely right. But look. Big Sur. We got Big Sur now. So when I even connected now, like this camera and the software, it's like Ecamm Live and this other thing. I forgot the name of it. It's I don't know. It's some kind of thing that you can use with your phone with the Ecamm, and it said that my operating system wasn't compatible with this particular camera accessory software thing. It's still goofy because it got a small square. I mean, sometimes it gets big and sometimes it's a small square. I don't know. It's connection or whatever. They say it's all right, later, farm dog. Have a good night. They say it's connected through Wi-Fi or USB. It's acting goofy because it's not connected. It's connect. It says on the thing on the screen, connecting to your computer, like it's connecting still, but that's why it's little. I don't know. It's goofy. So we're all up to date with that. Now, since I upgraded the hard drive, I went in and was going to render some other videos that I had. And I rendered them, and there was one that was like huge, and it rendered pretty fast. The problem was, I rendered it the wrong way, so the file was too big, and so when I tried to upload it, it wouldn't upload right. That's why I haven't uploaded nothing in like 5 or 6 days, because I just been having massive technical problems, right? That's why I haven't uploaded in a long time. I uploaded today, and I got another one that I scheduled for 2 days from now. So you're gonna get that one too. So I'm trying to go live. So there's a ton of stuff on my plate going on right now, right? And some of it is working okay, and then it's like for a while I was trying to solve problems, and I would solve a problem and create a new one. It's been crazy. So, but it's a learning curve. And here's the thing: you don't know what you don't know until you jump off the cliff and then find out what you don't know. So, people can tell you all kind of different things about all kind of different things, but unless you do it, I learned that with truck driving. Unless you do it, you're never gonna know. You're never gonna know unless you do it. And especially with truck driving, I didn't get comfortable driving a truck for 2 years. It took me 2 years to get comfortable. And listen, it's not hard. It's just tedious. And it's not difficult. It's kind of difficult. It's difficult, but it's not. Like now, I could park that thing anywhere. But before, I couldn't park it anywhere. My first day driving a truck, it took me like 45 minutes to back into the dock. That's the first time I ever done it. And people were disconnecting their trucks from their trailers to get out the way and helping me and all that stuff. It literally took me like 45 minutes. Matter of fact, when they gave me the door assignment, they came outside to figure out what the heck's taking me so long. And it was just because it was my first day. So today, so that was yesterday, and that was a lot. So I went out and I went to exactly, Denise, exactly. I went out, had me a cool little dinner. I went to I'm out here in Atlanta, and I went to those of you familiar with Atlanta cuisine, I went to Spawn Divots, and the only reason why I went there, I've been there a couple of times, but I wanted to try a couple of other places, but some of these other places, they close really early. And sometimes, I did a lot of stuff. Oh, you're a truck driver. Okay. I learned it truck driving too. Okay. You're a truck driver, really? Okay. Cool. Fellow truck driver. Welcome, driver. So, I'm a foodie, so I like to try different restaurants from time to time. And well, actually, not from time to time. I like to try the restaurants all the time. I like to eat. I like to eat good food. I was gonna try Papados, but they closed at like 9. I'm like, I'm not gonna be rushing out there. I mean, they had one up the street, but I'm lollygagging. I done got over a heart attack earlier. I done got over a heart attack. Denise, Farm Dog, saying, have a great weekend. I guess, he trying to be cool. He came in, kind of a little hot on fire, but now he's cool now. So, I was like, man, look, when I go have dinner, like, I want to have some drinks. I want to enjoy my meal. I'm not trying to rush myself out the door and all that kind of stuff. I'm not going to have nobody rushing and all that. I mean, if I'm really hungry, I don't mind doing that. But if I'm going to spend good money, like get some crab and all that, if I'm going to spend good money, I don't want to be rushed. So I went to Spawn Divots. Spawn Divots don't close till 4. I probably left at 3. Man, I was in that thing. There was like an hour wait. A lot of people in there. I don't know. I mean, we're actually pretty much every time I go there, it's pretty packed. Yesterday was a Thursday. I'm sure it's packed tonight. It's a Friday, and since I go to work tomorrow. I might go again tonight. It's a lot of people. Look, at the hotel I'm at, like, it's a lot of people here too. Like, I don't like, and even when I was booking the hotel, it's like more expensive tonight for some reason. I don't know if it's just a Friday. Excuse me. I don't know if it's just because it's a Friday, but it's more expensive today than it was yesterday. But I go to work tomorrow, and I'm really not looking forward to work. Actually, I hate work. I wish I could hit the lotto or something. But that'd probably be, well, I can't say it would be boring because, if I had money to, like lottery money like that, I'd probably be doing a ton of stuff, like just different projects, like housing projects, like buying up, like Rick Ross and them had a song called "Buy Up the Block." Rick Ross and Gucci Mane, "Buy Up the Block." I don't know how many rappers is buying up the block, but if I hit the lotto, I'd buy up the block. Absolutely. I wanted to buy. There was some. I'm from Fresno, California, and at the time I was looking. At the time I was really. Before now, I was really shopping to buy some real estate, and they had these condos, and I had read that, a lot of these white real estate investors invest in the hood, and these particular condos were in the hood, and they were not in a great area at all. And I had discussed it with someone who I don't even talk to anymore. Maybe because they showed their cowardice as well. But I had talked to them, and they were saying, like, don't buy it in there because you're going to have security. I said, well, nigga, we can be our own security. We can do our own thing. You know what I'm saying? We can do our own thing. Long story short, I passed on the deal because mistake. Listening to people. I don't normally listen to people because, again, I'm wearing the Hood Trucker fitness shirt, and people ask me why you got the fitness. Because I'm going to get to that. I'm not there yet, but I'm going to get to it. Don't worry. I'm going to get to it. I'm worried. Don't worry. I'm get to it. And besides, I'm not an advice taker. I'm more like an advice maker. I make my own advice. I don't take advice. I make my own. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. And that's just how it is. And like even now, like I can't call nobody and say, hey, how do I do this live thing? I don't have anybody to call. Nobody in my circle, as small as it is, even though, okay, I'll get granted it's small. Yeah, I'm from Cali. I'm from Fresno. But I done lived in Sacramento and Long Beach and Riverside and where else? North Ridge and yeah, all over the place. Yeah, Cali boy. So, where was I? Yeah, I don't really take advice like that. Like somebody was telling me, I was just talking to them about, the issues that I have with my mother, and they were saying don't give up. I'm like, listen, unless you need to walk in my shoes, you can't tell me what to do. You can't tell me. I mean, listen, how many times do you have to be kicked in the balls until you realize whatever's kicking you in the balls, you don't want to do that thing again? That's what happened. I basically just got tired of getting kicked in the balls. Because if you say you're gonna do something, I expect you to do it. If you don't do it, what you want me to do? Continue to just. At least if listen, if let's see, bad idea. Fresno opened a new school that brought in lots of student housing. What school was that? Oh, now you don't like Cali? Farm dog? Come on, dude. Probably because you never been there. Farm. They got farms in Cali. But people on the farms in Cali like Cali. Antioch? Where is Antioch? Antioch is up north. Okay. Let's see. I used to know a friend, Antioch. I used to have a friend that lived in Rohnert Park, like near the Santa Rosa area. Antioch. Is that like by Pittsburgh? I went to a summer jam long time ago, and the reason why I'll never forget it because I got so drunk off tequila. And we played this game called Double Smooth, where you take the dominoes and you shake up the dominoes, and then everybody in the little crowd thing would flip over a domino. Whoever get big six flips over Big Sis, has to drink. And they had these shots that were like, they weren't shots. They were like double, triple shots. And I hit that like 5. I wouldn't say 5. I say probably like 3 times in a row. Then I skipped the time, then hit it again. I think it was rigged. I don't know. I don't know. But I had so many shots that day. I couldn't even enjoy the concert. It was ridiculous. I was so drunk. It was incredible. My feet was hurting because I had to stand up. I was drunk. It was crazy. Not enjoyable at all. But, overall great time. But yeah. Actually, Hood, lots of good ideas going for you. Best wishes. Thanks, Farm Dog. Are you bipolar? Because you be going at me and then you be, then you'd be kind of cool right after that. Yeah, maybe you're bipolar. You bipolar, you need some medicine? But anyway. Okay. You know what? I used to have a girlfriend that lived in Pittsburgh. She was actually from Oakland. And hell of an experience. Them up north women. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah. Hell of a day. I forgot. I lost my train of thought. Listen, I'm sipping on this. Listen, this is Guinness actually, but you can't really find this. And this 10.5. And it's a stout beer, so that means it has coffee in it. Nobody likes this beer at all. I love it. And I love it even more because nobody likes it. I'm just a weirdo like that. I try stuff that nobody wants to try. I get laughed at because I try stuff all the time. You know what I'm saying? I get laughed at all the time because I was laughed at when I first started my YouTube channel. Bipolar. That means you can live in the Arctic or Antarctic. Good comeback. That's a good one. I've never heard of that one. That's a good one. Yeah. So like when I first started my YouTube channel, people were saying like, "What, dude? You got like 5 views. Like, what are you doing?" And then I made that pus video. For those of you who didn't seen that pus video, I got like 450,000 views. I was squeezing that shit out of my elbow, man. Oh, I was cussing as it hurt. That was a hell of an experience. I wish I would have filmed when I burnt my back up. I got a video, I burnt my back up. Because I've been going through some stuff. Yeah, Guinness is the best. And especially this one. I don't even drink the other stuff. I just, this is 100% what I drink. And I just bought, they come in 4-packs. I bought everything they had in there. I spent like $150 or something. Because you can't find them. And when you find them, you got to buy them up. So, okay, here's what happened. This is why, like tonight, I'm tempted to go out, and I'm tempted to go out and have a couple of drinks or something. But this is why I have second thoughts. It's not because of the drunk driving. It's not because of none of that. Because I don't really get that bad, and if I get that bad, I'd Uber. But or Lyft. But. And in Atlanta, especially tonight, they're gonna be everywhere. So it's not even that. It's the fact that the last time I really, really, really went out on the day before I was supposed to go back to work. It was a disaster. I had within 15 minutes of me getting to the truck after I went out, I had third-degree burns on my back within 15 minutes. And then, not only that, I had third-degree burns on my back. I turned, after I burnt it, I turned to get my shirt off of my back. So, because, you know, the water, this is what happened. My microwave in the truck, it's like farm dogs, a bipolar. It's it's like you could set it on 5 minutes and put your coffee in there and it'll be warm, or you could put it on 5 minutes and be scalding hot. It does what it wants to do whenever it wants to do it. So I put it in there, and it was thinking that I always put it on 5 minutes. It's either gonna be warm or it's gonna be hot. So I pull it out. You can see the steam coming off the water. I say, okay, it's hot. So then I get my coffee. Put my coffee in. Now it's time for the creamer. The creamer is in the refrigerator. Now the refrigerator was under the little tabletop thing that it was a retractable tabletop. And I put the hot water on top of the retractable tabletop. And the refrigerator is underneath the retractable tabletop. Now, mind you, I'm repeating retractable tabletop. That's how you found me? But Hood and Trucker kept following me. Okay. Yeah, I'm the Hood Trucker. I do a lot of hood stuff in the trucking world, and people look at me crazy, and you know, not a whole lot of people like me in the trucking industry. But so I put my super scalding hot, I realize now, water on top of the retractable table, and I had to get my creamer out of the refrigerator that was underneath the retractable table. Guess what happened? I was in my workout mode at that time, and I had a like a 25 or 35 pound weight in front of the refrigerator door. So I reached down to grab the weight, and instead of me picking the weight up, the weight pulled me down. When I tried to lift it up, it pulled me down. Guess what happened? I bumped the retractable table. And all that scalding hot water fell on my back. That was the most, let me see. When I snapped my ACL, that hurt pretty good. That hurt worse than that. I jumped up to get a interception, and when I came down, my ACL snapped, and the water hurt more than that. So, after I got scalded by that hot water, I turned over like this to get the shirt and the water weight off my back, as if that would help at all. And I stumbled, because I might have been a little bit hungover still. I stumbled and leaned back. Now I was driving an automatic too. I stumbled, leaned back, bumped my head on the air brakes, and the truck started moving. So I got third-degree burns, and I'm in a runaway truck. That's why I'm contemplating whether or not I want to go. I don't want to be burnt again. I don't want to have no problems. I don't want no smoke, man. I just want to hang out, and I just want to have a good time. I don't want no smoke, man. I really don't. Not tonight, right? So And I don't know anybody, and look, I'm in a whole different thing. I'm from Cali. I'm out here in Georgia. I don't know anybody. Well, actually, I do know somebody. We don't talk anymore. I have a niece out here, but she went. So I was, all I was saying some stuff about Joe Biden, not because I'm a Trump supporter, but because I was like, Joe Biden had done some questionable stuff in the past, and I had made a comment or two, and she really went hard on me, and like acted like she didn't know me at all for this white man that she ain't never met before. And I don't get down with people like that. Like, you let your political views come before your family. And she's older than me too. She's my niece, but she's older than me. So you should know better. I was just saying, I was just commenting. I think I was on Facebook or something. I was just commenting, and then you got at me, and I got at you. Look, I'm with all the smoke. I mean, verbally, for the record. But yeah, that's why I'm having second thoughts about going out tonight, because I don't want nothing to happen tomorrow. Because listen, things been happening. I lost my truck key. When I said I was having a bad day, I mean, I lost my truck key. I'll probably not. I got plenty of drink here. I got some, and this beer is like, it's strong enough, and like, I don't have to refrigerate it. I just throw it in some ice. You know what I'm saying? That'd be cool. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna go out. I do, but I'm kind of hungry though. Got that goofy pizza. I think it was a $5 pizza. And I got these couple noodles. I don't know. I don't know. I tell you what, if I go out, I'm definitely gonna get an Uber, because I'm finna get smashed. I mean, because the dude I work for, he like. He think I'm a machine. I'm a machine, but I don't want you to treat me like I'm a machine. Yeah, I'm a machine. Because I get it. I make it happen. However it go. But don't listen. You ain't paying me to be the machine. You just want me to be the machine. The machine is extra. Now, if I listen, sometimes I hang out at places a little too long than I should, because I got a little hangout spots. I run the same route, so I got a couple hangout spots here and there. And sometimes I hang out more than I should, and if that's the case, then I'll make up for it. But don't think that, like, for example, when I came here, this dude was like ready to send me out the next day. I'm like, no, pump your brakes, dude. Pump your brakes. I'm not going out. I need some time off. I got shit coming in my ears. I had already ordered the stuff for the upgrade, and it works awesome now, by the way. I'm like, dude, I need some time off. Not only I need time off to get my stuff together, but I need time off because I need time off. And that's, I need time off. I mean, truck driving, man, listen, I done did time in prison, and it's basically like doing time in prison. So I don't have a problem with it. People ask, don't you get lonely and all that? No, because I know what to do. I've done time in prison before. Like, I mean, a lot of these dudes out here that drive, you got to be mentally tough. And even these women, like, I give it up to the women. Women even have it harder because, they jump on women nowadays. I mean, I seen a dude, I was watching the news, and this dude had jumped on a lady at the gas station and to try to rob her. And this was an old lady, like she probably was like 60, at least 60, 70. You could tell by the way she moved. She was like, not like, she wasn't young moving type, right? She was older moving type. And this young dude was over there trying to steal her car. I think it was an SUV or something. Like, what are they giving you for stolen SUVs? Like, what boggles my mind is that these dudes be at the gas station, Zayden, Ain't you supposed to be asleep? Denise, no, I don't own my own truck. I work for a company. I had my own truck for 4 years, and it was a disaster. It's a lot of risk to own your truck, and it's to me personally, I don't think it's worth it. Just because from the risk return, from a risk return aspect. Hold on a second. From a risk return, I'm not gonna answer that. From a risk return aspect, do you do long hauls or short runs? I run Cali to Virginia because the company I work for is based out of. Zayden, I know you're not calling me right now. Zayden, you calling me on live?
Hello?
Zayden, you calling me while I'm on live?
Yes.
Why are you calling me while I'm on live? Because what? What are you doing over there? What time is it over there?
It's 9:27.
Don't you got school tomorrow?
No, we're on summer break.
I'm gonna have to talk to the summer break people about y'all giving y'all too much time off. What y'all doing over there?
Nothing.
Nothing.
We watching you live on the TV.
Is that right? Can you hear yourself?
Yeah.
Well, turn it down because I can hear you in the background. Who over there?
Me, Kalani, Xavier, and Zariah. Because my mom and my dad went to go eat for Uncle Menace's birthday.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. What's today?
It is Friday, June 25th. Well, his technical birthday is tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Today.
I forgot it was his birthday. I totally forgot. So y'all just over there doing nothing.
Except for watching a live stream.
So you sitting over there doing nothing watching my live stream.
Yes.
Why y'all don't do something? What you can't read a book?
We don't really have nothing to do.
Why not? Oh, you ain't got no trash to take out?
No. But tomorrow we're going to LA to pick up some bow ties.
Bow ties.
And then we're going to go to the beach.
You're picking up bow ties to go to the beach.
No. We're picking up bow ties for my mom and my dad's wedding renewal.
Who's that in the background? Are they feeding you information? Who's that?
It's Kalani.
Tell Kalani to get on. Hello. You gonna wear a bow tie to the beach?
No, it's for the wedding renewal.
So y'all going all the way to LA to get bow ties?
Yeah, because they didn't have the colors that she needed in Fresno. y'all finna drive 4 hours in the car to go pick up some bow ties because they got the right color. Well, it's not gonna be for no reason because we shouldn't go to the beach.
Maybe 4 hours if it's traffic.
Huh?
Yeah, last time he said maybe 4 hours if it's traffic. Because last time, boy,
it's 4 hours. It's always traffic. You leaving tomorrow?
No, because we be zooming.
Stop it. Don't you listen? There's no such thing as no traffic in LA. Especially they just let people out. They've been cooped up for a whole year. You think people gonna be not on the freeway? I don't care where you go. It's 4 hours.
Well, we're leaving early in the morning.
Carl, you can comment to Carl. Don't be texting me privately. You don't text me privately. Get on there on that chat. Stop playing and hiding. What'd you say? So you're gonna drive 4 hours. You're gonna drive 4 hours to pick up some colorful bow ties.
Yeah, because they didn't have the colors. They didn't have the colors out here.
What color?
It's like a goldish brownish. Yeah, like a light brown, something like that.
A what?
It's like a goldish brown.
A goldish brown. And that you only gonna wear them for one day?
I'm not wearing it.
Well,
I'm not in the wedding. I'm just going.
Why you not in the wedding?
I don't know.
They don't trust you.
I didn't say that.
They don't think you can handle responsibility.
Why would they think I don't handle responsibilities? But Zayden and Xavier are in the wedding.
Wait, say it again.
Why would they think I can't handle responsibilities when Zayden and Xavier are in the wedding?
What does Zayden and Xavier have to do with your responsibility? A level.
I don't know.
Let me ask you a question. Why you quit on the studio thing?
I didn't quit. I'm still making music to this day.
Yeah, but you would have had a studio if you followed through with what I asked you to do.
I don't know. I'm still gonna get a studio though.
Yeah. You could have had one. All you had to do was type out a couple of things.
And I did that.
No, you didn't. Ask Bud.
Ask Bud.
Bud said he even talked to you too. Bud said he talked to you too. And he said you was he said you was tripping. And you was.
I was tripping.
Yeah, you know what? Somebody asked in the live chat why you can't order them online.
Order what online?
The bow ties. The special bow tie.
Because they didn't have the color. We had to go to LA store.
And they can't ship them? They can't ship them? You got to go down there and drive and get them?
I guess not. Which I think is weird, but...
That's a lie. That's an excuse to go to LA.
Not really.
When is the wedding? When is the wedding? When is the wedding? When is the wedding?
You said when?
Yeah.
When is the wedding?
Yeah, because I'm not invited, so I just want to know when the wedding is.
July 10th.
July 10th?
Yep.
Is y'all going to give me a bow tie?
It's for the best man.
Oh, yeah.
There's like,
the best man
it's like 14.
Who's the best man?
I don't know.
We don't know who the best man is. All we know is he getting 14 bow ties.
Huh?
He getting 14 bow ties.
Them.
Well, they are, yeah.
And you don't know who the best man is?
No. I don't know all his friends.
Is it a secret?
Yeah.
It's a secret?
No, I just don't know.
I did crash the wedding. Somebody say I should crash the wedding.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Uh,
Man, shut up. Why you so loud?
who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Who is that?
I'm gonna take
Who's supervising y'all over there? Yeah, he's probably right. Somebody said in the live chat that you like me, you don't listen to advice.
You said I'm like you. I don't listen to it.
Yeah, Denise said you are like me, you don't listen to advice.
Man, I guess.
That's true. Ask Bud. Did you hear about me and Bud?
Yeah, the fight.
Who told you? What do you mean everywhere?
So basically, Auntie Leia.
Well, you know
Auntie Rosamond told Auntie Carissa, Auntie Rosamond told Auntie Leia. Auntie Leia told Auntie Carissa, and Auntie Carissa told my mom.
What was the story?
that you beat up Bud because
he brought grandmother
in the house.
And then he
was blaming it on Auntie Rosamond.
And you got mad.
Yeah, and you got mad and then you beat him up.
That's kind of like what happened. That's about 90% true. They left a part of.
That Bud was taking you to the hotel, and you guys started arguing in the car, so you got out and walked like 6 miles to your hotel.
I did do that. But guess what? I got a little trimmer while I was doing that. The next morning, I was slim and trim.
How many pounds did you lose?
Why'd you worry about all that, man? I was slim for like a day or two.
Man, when you got to that hotel, you were skinny.
Guess what? I got sleepy, and I had to sleep on the curb.
You did not sleep on no curb.
I did too. What you want to bet?
You slept on a curb?
Hey, Mickey.
They thought
I miss you too. Next time, stop about it. Yeah, I'm gonna come by. I'll come by. Where am I going? I'm going to Arkansas, and I don't. I've been. When the last time I've been to LA? I think I was in LA not too long ago. But yeah, I'm gonna hit you like next time I'm in the area.
Oh yeah, my brother is gonna start truck driving when he.
Yeah, I saw that. Did you give him my number? Cause he gonna need some help.
Yeah, I'm just send. I'll give him the number. Yeah, I'll give him the number.
Yeah, cause he gonna listen. You gonna need some help. Who he drive? Who's he gonna drive for?
I don't know. You gotta talk to him about that.
You don't know who you. You don't know.
I don't know everything. I don't know details.
Oh my goodness. You and details gotta Y'all know about these Y'all know about them noodles.
What'd you say?
I said y'all don't know about them noodles. So
Yeah.
you're not in the wedding. You don't know who the best man is. And you don't know who your brother works for.
Well, listen, you got to talk to my brother about that because I'm not the one who's driving the trucks, you know?
But that's your brother. Don't you care about where he works?
But he's still going on trips with his dad, so because his dad works for the same company he does.
Oh, then you don't need me. You don't need my help. You got his dad over there.
Yeah.
I don't need my help. When you gonna start driving trucks?
When I turn 21.
I thought you wanted to be a rapper. Why do you even answer that question like that? See, you ain't even.
Because I don't get the money to get the studio. No.
Thought you wanted to be a rapper. Now you want to be a truck driver? Mm-hmm.
No. Look, all right, so I'm the truck driver for UPS.
Oh my goodness! Put Zayd back on the phone.
No. UPS. And I'm gonna get the money, and I'm gonna get my own studio, and then I'm gonna start making real music. But for right now, I'm finna make music with my homie because he got a studio. So I'm probably gonna be over there. We already got a song coming out. Yeah.
What's the name? Okay, look. Don't you like as a rapper? Don't you think that if you're gonna be successful, that you should be confident in your music?
That's be confident in my music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why when I asked you to send me something, you said I'm not gonna send it to you. You're gonna say it's trash.
because that one song I didn't like.
That's all you got is one song?
No, I got 3 songs.
You have a total of 3 songs. How long you been rapping?
One of them is already at 600.
600 what?
620 something.
620 something what? Denise wants to know who's wearing the bow ties.
What?
Denise wants to know who's wearing the bow ties. 14. You getting 14 bow ties? Who's wearing them?
The people that's gonna be up in the wedding.
The anonymous and so the 13 plus the anonymous best man. So who's so okay? Xavier and Zayden's in the wedding. Who else in the wedding? Zariah's wearing a bow tie.
No.
Who else in the wedding?
Because he has friends and brothers and stuff. So they're.
Huh?
He has friends and brothers. They're all gonna be wearing the
all of his friends and brothers gonna be wearing bow ties.
Yeah, and Zayden and Xavier.
Are they the clip-on ones or are they the tie ones?
They're the tie ones.
You're sure they're not clip-on?
Are they clip-ons? Oh yeah, they are.
So why you gonna see how you be giving me wrong information? You can be giving me wrong information all the time. Every time I ask you for something, it's always wrong.
It says, never mind, it's not 620 something. It's at 616. And then the other one is at 105.
That's good. Any views at all is good. You can have 3 views and it's still good.
And then the song that I don't like is at 163.
163. But you know, like there are times where artists make songs that they hate and then they end up blowing up. So you should just put out whatever you make, because you never know.
Yeah. But then I gotta make sure like they're not actually trash. Like, you know, because I can't just put out anything.
Trash sells too.
No.
Listen, do you know? Listen. Do you know everything that I listened to? Bud said was trash.
Because the music you listen to is trash.
Who do I listen to? Who? Who do I listen to?
You listen to E40.
Oh, E40. He's good.
Oh God.
Mozzie is kind of good. He alright. It always sounds like.
First of all, y'all ain't up to date on what I listen to. Number one, because I changed my listening habits a lot.
What you listen to now? Country music.
Country. No, I listen to church music.
You listen to church music now?
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard of that the gospel rapper Aha?
Who?
Aha. AHA.
Aha.
You gotta do.
That's his name. Aha.
And then there's
Aha. Hell no. I don't listen to no damn church music. That's y'all over there with the church stuff. I don't do church. I listen to
Church music is good.
huh?
Yeah.
All church music is good, but not all the songs are like.
The only church music I listen to is
You said wait. You said all church music is good.
Zayden said that.
Those ain't go to bed.
He said go to bed.
All church music is not. I'm gonna tell you what all music is good though. Go Yayo, GS Ronnie.
Who is that?
Look it up. I would play it for you, but YouTube gonna give me a copyright strike. Mickey, hell no, I'm not listening to no damn church music. I don't even listen to love music. I don't listen to love music either. Everything I listen to is murder gang gang.
He said everything he listens to is murder gang gang.
Gang gang gang. Murder gang. Murder gang. Murder. Gang. Murder. What do you rap about?
I rap about everything.
Like what?
Money, clothes, designer.
See, I wouldn't listen to you. I wouldn't listen to you at all.
What'd you say?
I don't. Gospel was the segue to rap. Even as my nephew, if you rapping about designer clothes, I'm not listening.
That's not all I'm rapping about.
What else you rapping about?
I was saying it, but then you interrupted.
Oh, okay, my bad. Go ahead, continue.
I said designer clothes.
The what?
Money. Designer clothes.
Designer clothes. Money. What else? Girls.
Cars.
What girls that your auntie won't let you talk to? But go ahead. What else?
I was 15. I could date girls. I've been dating girls since kindergarten.
Your auntie kind of put the stop on put the brakes on the thing though the last time. But go ahead. What else? Girls and what else?
Okay.
What else?
Girls. And then what else after that? Cars. Did I already say cars?
Cars. Okay. Do you have a license?
I'm about to get my permit.
Okay, so you're talking about cars. Like in what context are you talking about cars? Are you talking about like people like cars in general? Like you aspire to get this one particular car, or you or you talking about cars you want to drive?
Yeah.
That you haven't actually driven yet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
I mean, like some rappers don't always tell the truth, you know? And like in that.
Oh, so you're lying? So you lying?
No, because think about it. The rappers you listen to have not done the stuff that they talk about.
You don't know that. You can't prove none of that.
I killed this dude and murdered his wife too. Like he would have been in jail for life if you think about it. So them rappers lie too.
Somebody say you trying to be Kanye.
Actually, 6ix9ine, he made a song talking about he ain't gonna never.
Hey, they say you trying to be Kanye. What's your rap name? They say you trying to be Kanye. What's your rap name?
I am not trying to be no Kanye.
What's your rap name?
My rap name is Lonnie Mays.
What?
Lonnie Mays.
Lonnie May?
Juice, the lemonade, Minute Maid. You know that brand?
Okay, Minute Maid. Okay.
Lonnie Maid. Like I'm self-made.
Lonnie Maid. Who's laughing in the back?
That's you.
No. Oh, is it me? Turn the volume down, because you hear me laughing. That's an echo. Somebody else was laughing in the background.
That was you.
Okay, Lonnie Maid. Lonnie Maid, like Minute Maid.
Yeah. LANIMAID.
Isn't Minute Maid MAID?
That's what I said.
You know his old rapper name?
No, MAID. So Lonnie MAID.
Yes.
You know when you spell maid like that, that means you clean houses.
No.
That's how you spell maid like when you stay at the hotel and they come in and clean your hotel afterwards.
Well, that's not the only part of my name. Lonnie Maid.
Your maid should be MADE.
It's alright.
No, it's not all right. You need to change that immediately.
What are you doing?
Why are you eating it with gloves?
Why are you over here making a mess?
Y'all in trouble.
I'm not in trouble. That's it.
Right.
Hey, where do you get your influences from? What rappers inspire you?
Nobody.
Stop it.
Nobody does.
So you don't get inspiration from anybody?
Nope.
Oh my God.
Optional got his inspiration from 50 Cent.
Who do you listen to?
Rappers. Like,
As opposed to country
Gunna.
singers, yes, I understand that. But who do you listen
I
to?
listen to Gunna, Young Thug.
Have you heard Young Thug's new album?
Yes.
Somebody said you're gonna rap about orange juice. You said Gunna and who else?
Gunna, Young Thug, Lil Tecca, Nav, Migos,
Nas.
Nav, N-A-V,
Nad.
Nav,
Nav. N-A-V.
yeah, N-A-V.
Okay. Nav.
And,
Okay.
yeah, Migos,
Migos.
yeah, and then Moray,
Moray.
Mo 3,
Mo 3. He's dead.
I know, it's alright,
And what else?
DDG,
So you saying you listen to all these rappers and you don't get any type of inspiration from any of them?
Lil TJ,
And you don't get any inspiration from any of them?
no,
Then why do you listen?
because I just listen to music, because I like it.
Yeah.
I listen to music because I like music.
Man.
Okay, so who made you want to rap?
My dad, because he started off with music, and he tried to do some music, and like it came out trash. So I was just trying to see.
Your dad's not a rapper though.
Huh?
Your dad's not a rapper.
I know he used to be. I remember he made this one song, but he was
Kalani.
mainly making beats and stuff.
Kalani.
I know
Kalani.
he was never a rapper. Dang.
Your dad was never a rapper.
But he made a song.
Okay. Then he rapped on it?
Yes.
Okay. I guess if I go to the playground and I bounce a basketball and I make a couple of shots, it make me a basketball player.
I guess so.
Mm-hmm. But that's neither here nor there. So you don't have any influence. So you saying that not one rapper in the history of rap has ever ever inspired you? Tupac didn't. Tupac never inspired you.
No. Nobody. I inspire myself.
That's a good answer. If you make how do you feel about Tupac?
He makes music, and it's good music.
He makes music and it's good music.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
How you feel about Biggie?
Same thing.
50 Cent.
You said, what did I say?
No, how do you feel about 50 Cent?
Isn't that the same person?
Huh? Biggie and 50 Cent not the same person.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who 50 Cent is? You don't know who 50 Cent is?
Oh, 50 Cent.
Lord Jesus Christ. I almost cussed right now.
Something else.
I almost cussed just now.
Yeah, I know who that is.
Why you act like you know who it was?
Because I thought you saying something else, like somebody named Biggie Simmons. That's what I said.
Oh my God, Biggie Simmons. Who the fuck is Biggie Simmons? Look, anybody with the Simmons name is trash. Russell Simmons is even trash. Did you hear about him?
Nope.
About time. Hold on. Do you listen? Do you know Diggy Simmons? Diggy Simmons is a rapper. Diggy, you know who Diggy Simmons is?
You said Biggie Simmons?
Diggy. D as in dog. IGG Y or something like that.
I don't know nobody you're talking about.
Look, in the live they saying you need to go back to the beginning. Tupac, Biggie, Nas.
Tell them I was not born in their time.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You need to know your history.
Well, I know my history. I'm just saying I don't want to listen to that old music.
How you gonna know your history if you don't listen to old music?
Because I've listened to it before.
At some point. You should always go back and see what was going on back in the day.
Why? That's what I get history for. History class.
Not that history, hip hop history. Are you gonna be a history teacher?
No.
So why would you talk about history class?
Because we're in the category of history.
Hip hop history.
Yeah, more specific. I didn't know that.
Oh goodness.
Huh? I got the 7. Yeah.
That's the Gestapo in the background?
Huh?
That's the Gestapo in the background?
Say that one more time.
I said that's the Gestapo in the background. You know what Gestapo is?
Nope. It just sounds funny.
I didn't say you knew your history. That should be in your history class. Gestapo.
Well, guess what? I don't pay attention to history class.
I thought you said that's why you had the history class, though. You supposed to pay attention, man. But you know what?
Nobody needs white history.
Yes, you do. Who told you?
I don't need to know about white
Yes, you do. Yeah, you need to know white history. How you gonna know what white people are capable of if you don't know the history?
Because I already learned about that.
No, you didn't.
Yes,
Because
I did.
you don't know what Gestapo is. Hold on a second.
Because we ain't learned nothing about no Gestapo.
Because you ain't listen.
Yeah.
You ain't been listening.
So what?
Huh?
So what?
You said so what?
Yeah.
So what is means this. This was so what is. Let's say I don't have nothing over my beard with. Hold on. Let's say, for example, you don't make it in the rap industry, then what?
What'd you say?
Hold on a second. Let's say, I guess I can take this out. Let's say, for some odd, strange reason, you don't make it in the rap industry. Then what?
Then I'll just work like a regular person.
That's not the right answer.
What's the right answer?
There's no way I'm not going to make it in the rap industry. That's confidence. That's confidence.
Why would I say that? But why would I say that? Though?
Because that's confidence. Listen, if you have confidence in yourself, you're supposed to say that. Ask me if I think Bud can whip my ass.
No.
No, ask me.
Do you think Bud could beat you up?
There's no way Bud could beat me up.
Well, duh, because you big and he little.
Thank you. Your rap should be big and everybody else's should be little. Right? Yes or no? Yes or yes?
Yeah.
Yes or yes?
Yes.
So why can't you have the same attitude?
Because you just gave me a scenario.
You should be like what they talking about. I'm gonna work a regular job like everybody else. Why?
You said no, because look, you said what would I do if it didn't go far, right?
No, I said what would you do if it didn't work out? But you don't get into something thinking that it might not work out.
No, because exactly what you said. I know it's going to work out, but you asked me.
That ain't what you conveyed to me, though. You said, well, if it doesn't work out, I just go get a job at McDonald's.
No, not McDonald's.
Walmart.
Nope.
Listen, Denise in the chat says, because young people don't know about history, Jim Crow will happen again, and it's already heading in that way. Absolutely.
Ain't nobody care about no Jim Crow.
Exactly. That's why it's happening again. When y'all turn a blind eye to shit and don't like look and see what happened, it's easier for it to happen again. You know, kind of like when back in the 70s, and people like black people was coming back from Vietnam and was getting hooked on heroin. Remember that? You remember that?
Yeah, I guess.
What do you mean? Yeah, you guess. Why you just say no? Because you know you didn't remember that. You know you never knew nothing about it, right? Just say no.
Nope.
Okay, look. Okay, and now there's an epidemic with people, young people your age, getting hooked on Percocets and lean and all these other pills and shit, right? Right? Yes or no?
You was talking too fast. You gotta say that again.
So I said there are people. I mean, there are young people your age that are out here getting hooked on Percocets and all these other pills and all these other drugs like they did in the 70s, right?
Yep.
So if you okay, do you plan on getting hooked on drugs?
No.
Do you do drugs?
No.
You don't plan on doing any drugs?
Nope.
That's good. But the people that don't know it, why? Okay, let me ask you this: why won't you do drugs?
Because I'm not trying to be clicking on the road somewhere.
Because what?
Because I'm not trying to freaking die quick.
Because you're not trying to die.
Yes.
How do you know that when you do drugs you die?
Because it makes your life shorter.
No, for how do you know that?
Because people overdose.
Yeah, but I'm saying, how do you know that?
Because I've heard it on the news before.
And that's why you don't want to do drugs.
Yes.
That's the point I'm trying to make. The reason why you don't do drugs because you heard somebody else did it and it didn't end up well, right?
Yep.
That's why you study history, and that's why you study what's happened before you, because if it didn't work out for them and they did it a certain way, you get that's like the thing that, like, when you hear shit on the news when people overdose and shit like that, you don't want to do it. So if you heard back in the 70s or whatever the history, and they did that back then, you would make sure that they wouldn't do it today, right? Are you just saying just to say
No, I hear you.
All right. That was a black man who brought heroin in during Vietnam. I think that was what was the name of that movie with Denzel Washington? He was a drug kingpin. What was that movie? What was the name of that movie?
What movie?
That one where Denzel Washington was the heroin dealer. Trying to tip my tongue. Gangster. Something gangster. Gangster something.
Was it like an old
original gang? No. Anyway, Denzel Washington was played whatever that drug dude was, and he brought a bunch. He was bringing a bunch of heroin and stuff into from Vietnam or something. But here's the thing: if you don't know that heroin's bad, how are you gonna not do heroin?
You said if I don't know that heroin's bad, how am I gonna not do heroin?
Right. So in other words, if you thought it was all good, wouldn't you do it?
Why would I even do it in the first place?
Why would you go to church in the first place?
What?
Yeah. Why would you go to church?
What do you mean? Why would I go to church?
Why would you go to church?
Why won't you go to church?
No, I'm asking you the question. Why would you go to church?
Because it's the right thing to do.
Because somebody told you it was good, right?
Yeah.
American Gangster, that's the name of the movie. I couldn't think of that for anything. Because somebody told you to go to church, that's why you go to church, right? Yeah. That's why you learn what's going on in the world and in history, and so you can know what not to do. Training Day, the movie. No, Training Day was that was the other Denzel. That was the crooked cop dude. That was in closer to present day than American Gangster. So you're not influenced by any rappers?
No.
Why not?
Because I influence myself.
So let me hear something. Let me hear something real quick. Give me a couple bars, and I'll tell you if you that original. Because if you that original, you should be blowing up out of this world. Because if ain't nobody ever seen or heard of you at all ever before, why wouldn't you be blowed up already? Give me a couple bars real quick.
I'm gonna do it like it's a poem.
You what?
I'm gonna just say it like regularly.
Okay, just do acapella.
Okay.
You ain't got a beat?
No. Hold on. all together in my brain real quick.
Put one of your beats on in the back. Don't you have some beats that you that you write to?
Okay.
See, this is, you're supposed to be on notice. What? Okay, let me ask you a question. What if you bumped into Puffy and he said, "Spit something for me right quick"? What are you gonna do? Give me a second.
No, then I'll say something.
Go ahead, act like it's Puffy. Go. Just practice. Go.
All right. All I can do is just try. They killing, and I don't know why. These people, they don't even try. I don't know. I would have to have something ready, like be prepared for anything.
I thought you had a song.
I do have songs.
Then why don't you just rap something off your song?
You want me to rap something off my song?
Anything. I haven't heard the song,
And listen to it.
but I'm asking you now. On live. With Gestapo in the background. Huh?
Just pick any song that I made.
Just give me a couple bars. See, here's the thing. When it's like trying to squeeze when it's like trying to squeeze blood out of a turnip to get a couple of bars out of you. You should be. You never know when somebody gonna ask you something, and then if you listen. Do you know what success is? Do you know what the formula to success is?
Yeah.
What is it?
Research all necessary equipment.
No.
How to get
No.
what?
Preparation when preparation meets opportunity. That's success. So, for example, if you heard the term "if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready." Have you heard that?
Yeah.
So, if I was Puffy, and I asked you to give me some bars, it was like pulling teeth to get a bar out of you. Why is that?
Because I wasn't ready.
Thank you. That's why you need to get ready. So that should tell you right there. You're not as prepared as you think you are. Because if you want to be successful, shouldn't you be prepared at all times? What if you go to do a radio show or something like that, and they ask you to rap? Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second.
I'm just start going.
Okay, why you can't just start going right now? Puffy might be watching right now. How you know?
I'm gonna grab the talking. Let's go.
Go.
Right.
Go.
Okay. You don't even know me. Are you tripping? Can you see? Can't stop moving because I got ADHD. I watched all these movies and you know that they in HD. Every time I get in trouble, you know people can't save me. I gotta do the time like regular people. I don't know.
It probably sounds better over some beats, but you get what I'm trying to say? You got, man, spit a bar. Spit that.
Huh? What?
Someone asked you to spit a bar. You're supposed to be. You're supposed to spit that. Don't wait. Hold on. Let me think about it. No, be ready. Okay, listen. Why you can't have like 16 in the back pocket ready at all times? See, here's the thing. When I was asking you to do what I was asking you to do so you can have your own damn studio, it was to try to see how serious you are. It doesn't seem like you're serious.
That's because I was confused with what you were trying to tell me to do.
Because you're not serious.
Because I thought
If you're serious, if you're serious about anything, you'll do whatever it takes.
I was.
No, you didn't. And then you're in denial and telling me that you did whatever it takes. Because if you did whatever it takes, you'd have a studio right now. And what I was trying to do to explain it to you later, even though you didn't understand it, what I was trying to do is I was trying to get you to understand like how much everything costs, what's the priority, put it in line so that you can make a pitch, so you can pitch Anthony and Menace and Elmer and whoever else you could get somebody to listen to you with, so I can put some money up, and then I would have came with a difference. That's what I was trying to get you to do, because before you get involved with it, because even when I asked you, like, you didn't know what was going on. Like you gave me some arbitrary number as to how much the studio costs, and you didn't know what equipment you need and all that. Then when I asked you further and further about it, you didn't have any answers. So I was trying to say, okay, look, go find the answers and put it on paper, so that we can pitch these people for some money. Because if you make it sound good, they might would have gave you some money. Even if they would, and that you could have pitched it to them and they said, get out of here. And I would have came up with the rest. But what I was trying to do was get you to understand that you need to be serious in this game. If you're not serious, you ain't gonna go nowhere. That's why 99% of rappers fail. Because they get in they do rap because they think it's easy. That's why these dudes they start robbing people because it's easy. But the risk is too high. If you rob somebody and you don't get no money, you still going to jail. If you get money, you going to jail and you get caught. If you don't get no money, you're still going to jail. Either way, it don't matter. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're gonna be a rapper, be serious about it.
Look, I'm being as serious as I can.
No, you can't. No, you're not. No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
How you gonna tell me what I'm doing?
Because it's obvious. When you're serious about something, you can see it. I don't have to question it. If I ask you to do something, even if you don't know, listen. If I ask you to do something, at the minimum, you should say, "Why am I doing this?" You never even asked me that question. So if I ask you,
I said, why do I have to do this?
No.
Yes,
You said, why do I have to? You didn't say, why am I? That's totally different things. Because in other words, you can get something done. You can get something done you need to get done, but you can have somebody else do it. You said, why do I have to do this? As if I'm like I'm supposed to pay somebody to do that for you. You didn't say, why am I doing this? But here's the thing. If somebody tells you that if you do this and that, you're going to get this and that, why would you question them? As long as it doesn't interfere with any of your morals and values, why would you not do that? Somebody say you need a little twister.
What?
Mickey, I don't rap. I don't have no bars. My bars is when I swing that Mustang. Kalani, you gotta start packing. Put Zayden back on the phone. Let me talk to Zayden real quick. Zayden,
What?
is Kalani a good rapper?
Yeah.
Do you listen to his music?
Yeah, but he hasn't posted a new song, so not recently.
How long ago?
What's your new song? Oh.
How long ago has he posted a new song?
I don't know.
Okay, let me ask you a question, Zayden. Zayden, let me ask you a question. If you was his manager, how often would you tell him to post music?
What?
Let's say that you were his manager. How often would you tell him to post music?
At least 1 or 2 times every 2 to 3 weeks. That or every day.
So somewhere between every day and one every 2 weeks.
Music, if he can't post music recent and often, then I would have him post it to where he can, twice a week and stuff like that.
Is Kalani right there?
Yeah.
Tell Kalani I said hire you as his manager.
No.
Why? Because he gave you some damn good advice. What are you talking about?
No, I don't need nobody advice but myself or people that's actually a rapper.
He gave you some damn good advice.
I don't want his advice.
Even though it's good.
I don't want to post every day. Because if I post every day, they're not going to listen to all of my songs.
You're a lie.
Because I got 3
You're a lie. You know who posts every day? Go Yayo.
Ain't nobody care about the rapper you listen to.
I bet he got more money than you.
I bet he got more money than you.
He do, because he's a rapper and he posts every day. I'm not a rapper and I don't post every day. So he's supposed to have more money than me. But you're also a rapper.
Exactly. I'm just starting to be a rapper.
That doesn't post every day. But listen, Zayden says somewhere between every day and twice a week. That is damn good advice. See, listen, you know why? Listen, you know why a lot of people don't make it, whether it's rap or anything? You know why people don't be successful?
Because they listen to you.
Everybody that's not successful doesn't listen to me. But what I'm saying is, the reason why a lot of people are not successful because they don't listen to good advice. I don't listen to people either.
Then why are you trying to give me advice?
But listen, I don't listen to people either, but I do shit that people don't do. Like, I'm not a rapper. Like, everybody does rap. So that's why Zayden can give you good advice, because he's basing his advice on what he sees on YouTube and everybody else doing. You're in an industry where everybody wants to rap. I do shit that nobody wants to do. Nobody wants to do a detail company.
I'm not everybody else.
Right. But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't post somewhere between every day and twice a week. That's damn good advice. As a YouTuber, I'm supposed to post somewhere between every day and twice a week. Every day is 7. Every day is 7 videos. Twice a week is 2. So every week from 2 to 7 videos I should be posting. That's damn good advice. That applies to me too.
But you don't know what I'm doing though.
Doesn't matter. Nobody knows what you're doing if he doesn't post. Nobody knows. Nobody know. Okay, let me ask you a question. Do you have Instagram?
You don't understand what I'm trying to
No, listen. You're right. I don't, because nobody knows you. Do you have Instagram?
Yes.
What's the Instagram? Lonnie Mae? The Instagram is Lonnie Mae?
Yes.
When the last time you posted over there?
I think a couple of days ago or last week.
The top rappers are posting every day.
Oh my gosh. You don't know what I'm trying to do though.
Nobody knows what you're trying to do if you don't post.
I'm not gonna post what I'm trying to do with my music on Instagram.
You don't have to post music on Instagram. You can show your face on Instagram. You can do goofy stuff on Instagram. As long you have to put your face out there and you don't have to be music related on Instagram. Do you have a Spotify account?
Yes.
You on Spotify?
I'm not on Spotify, no.
Okay, then how do you have a Spotify? Are you a listener on Spotify?
Yes.
How's that apply to you being a rapper? No, we're talking about rap stuff. Come on now. We're talking about rap stuff. Do you have a rapper Spotify account? And if not, why not?
It's right there.
Put Zayden back on the phone. Put Zayden back on the phone. We talked to the manager. Put Zayden back on the phone.
He is not my manager.
He's not a man, but he is a man. He could be a man. He already gave you some good advice. Put Zayden back on the phone.
I'm on.
Zayden.
Yeah.
Kalani mad because you gave him some good advice. Zayden, let me ask you a question.
No, I'm actually mad because you're not making no sense.
Of course not. But put Zayden back on the phone.
You're not letting me say anything.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Put Zayden back on the phone. Put Zayden back on the phone.
He is on the phone.
Okay. Why? I hear you better than him. Is he on the game?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Look. Okay. While you playing the game, what three things would you have Kalani do right now, including Instagram, Spotify, or any of them other things? I don't know all the things where you're supposed to post the music, but what would you have him do? What three things right now would you have him do immediately?
I would probably have him I'll probably have him make a video on every social account he has about his stuff, and then just try to put it out there, and then get his family members to help him. You could post on your YouTube or your Instagram or something. Go subscribe to my nephew's account and stuff. So that's probably what I would have him do to help him get out there more.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Why is that Kalani, who is the actual artist, refuses to listen to you? The two times you didn't open your mouth, you didn't gave him the greatest advice you could possibly give anybody. That's what I would tell him. That's what I would tell him. He doesn't want to listen to.
Hold on, my mom's calling me.
Oh my goodness. Put Kalani back on. Kalani.
I'm back. Hello?
Yeah.
But
That's exactly what he's supposed to be doing. Why he doesn't want to listen to you?
I don't know. He just don't want to listen to me. I mean, he wants to make his own decisions. I mean, he's the artist. So he's making the greatest decisions for himself.
Listen, Zayden, you could be somebody. You could be Zayden.
Yeah.
You could be somebody's manager right now. But as you see, artists are difficult to work with.
Oh. Come on, what are you looking at?
I just started right now.
All right, what time is it over there?
10:31.
Oh, it's still early. All right, look, I'm about to get off of here.
You got the what?
I'm about to get off here, and then I'm gonna start another live and call Kirk House.
I can go. But how am I even gonna get to his house? They're leaving tomorrow. All right, let me see. No. My cousin's house.
Kalani,
Auntie Margo's house. Yeah.
hire Zayden as your manager.
No.
You a hater?
You a hater.
No, I'm not a hater because he get it. Zayden knows exactly what to do. He's not even a rapper. He knows what to do. I don't even know what you're doing at all.
Exactly.
Right, because don't nobody knows you're doing if you don't post nothing.
I don't want to post nothing.
Then you don't want to be known.
Yeah, I don't want to be what?
Known. You don't want to make money.
I'm gonna be known, just not the way you want me.
I'm gonna be known. Now, listen. I don't. It doesn't look the way you want me to. I don't want you to do whatever. That has nothing to do with me. Zayden, I said what I had to say about what you should do, and then Zayden finished it off, and you don't want to listen to nobody.
Exactly, because I don't want to listen to nobody.
Exactly.
I'm not listening to you or Zayden.
But it's not. But is it working? How's that working for you?
It's about to work out fine.
About to work out. How's it working now to this point?
What you mean now? You barely just started talking to me.
But you ain't barely just started rapping though.
Exactly.
And you said you got 600 on one, and what? How much on the other?
130, and then the other one's at 116.
Is that a desirable amount?
No.
So what do you? How is it that anybody's gonna know anything about you if you only got 600 views?
Because I know what I'm doing.
That's how people are gonna know because you know what you're doing.
Yes.
And you know what you're doing because you got 600 views.
Yep.
Like 600,000 views.
No.
But you know what you're doing.
Yep.
Okay.
You just know what I'm doing.
Have you ever heard the saying, "A hard head make a soft ass"?
Have you heard that saying?
I've heard that saying. That's why I said it.
Oh.
Who said that? What does Aiden say? What does Aiden say?
I said I was just about to ask that. Kalani said, how do you know it, or something like that. And then you said, how would I not know it if I just said it?
Listen, Kalani is hard-headed and hard-headed.
You are too. You are too.
But listen. If Zayden gave me that, listen, if I asked Zayden, what do you think I need to do with my YouTube channel? And he said, you need to post every day to twice a week. I'm gonna say, you know what? That's a fucking good idea. Damn, why didn't I think of that? I'm not so outrageous that when I hear good I hear good advice, that because he's 10. How old are you, Zayden? Okay, because he's 11 doesn't mean, because he's 11 and I'm 50 doesn't mean that he can't give me good advice.
I never said that.
Well, you're not taking it though. I'm even saying, look, listen, I heard Zayden say that. Look, I'm even looking at my own situation. I'm going to post from every day to twice a week now.
Auntie Mari's son.
What?
Talking to Auntie.
I'm going to, because Zayden said that, I'm going to post from every day to for twice a week from now on. Just because he said it. And it makes sense.
I didn't reject it. I'm not even a rapper. You a rapper. How people gonna know you a rapper if you don't never post nothing? You don't make no songs. Motherfuckers say come off the head. You can't come off a head real quick. I don't know. Just, you know. Just a question. But look, I'm about to get off here. And y'all gonna see probably. I'm gonna get on the whole nother deal. I'm gonna get on on some gangster shit when I go live again.
All right.
Super gangster. All right. I'll talk to y'all later.
All right.
Bye.